Hello, me again. This is another update on the Fireblade. I was going to talk to you about the fairing kit, and I've got a few videos of that which are now fairly redundant. I have bought a fairing kit and put it on the bike, and it looks amazing. It's all white, great stance. But that's not why we're here. We're here today to look at this fairly stripped down CBR900. Clearly it's had the cylinder head taken off, and I'll go into why exactly that is. So as I said, yeah, the fairing kit took about 2 weeks to get fitted. Nothing worked, nothing lined up, but I eventually got it on, very happy. Took it up and down the road a few times, bike felt okay. A few things to suss out. I also rebuilt the forks because they were weeping, so then I had a bit more confidence to go out and everything was dry up front. Put an O-ring to look for like the amount of movement, and then the bike felt really good. The clip-ons are a bit short, so I put longer clip-ons on. I made these up, bought some aluminium bar, machined them to length. I even machined up some little bungs in the end. So yeah, really happy with that 300mm clip-ons, not the 250s that are on there. Bike was fitting and feeling good. I even bought a load of titanium for it. Titanium bolts here, pinch bolts, bolts for the tank, red anodized bolt for the yokes. Again, just to get the weight down, because I was basically ready to book a track day, and I was like, cool, we're good. One thing I noticed was that the bike would get quite warm at the end of a little ride, and a bit of stuff would come out of the radiator cap, and I thought, do you know what I'll do? I'll put a slightly high pressure radiator cap in just to hold that in so it looks dry and doesn't make anyone scared. I did that. I put a 1.3 bar cap on it, 1 bar being standard, and it was a lot worse. Turns out the 1 bar cap was actually quite sticky and was holding quite a lot of pressure in. Every time I revved the engine, I'd get a burst of coolant out, which is just indicative of a failed head gasket. So here we are, a few moments later. You'll see here inside of the engine, the coolant jacket is absolutely full of calcium deposits. This was actually full to the rim. I've spent about 3 hours scraping this out. There's a few videos that I'll snip in. But it was just overheating and horrible and nasty. It had been stored with tap water in clearly for a lot of years, and the inside of the engine is very unhappy. That's not actually the worst bit about it. Obviously it's too warm. Other beers are available, but if we look inside the bores, you'll see this bore here has clearly had a puddle of rust in it, and the rings have stuck to the sort of coating on the bore, which I've ripped off, and you can clearly feel that when you run your nail over it. It's rough, and these don't, it's not like a Gixxer which has separate liners to the block. This has liners in the casing. So I'll just, sorry, you're looking at my under chin there. Oh, cylinder number 2 as well. It's even worse. There's been an even bigger puddle in here, which you can hopefully see if it does let you focus on that. There's a massive bit of missing coating at the top and bottom of the bore. 3 and 4 are okay. So here we are. That's fucking really not good. You can't have a missing bit of coating on your cylinder. You can't just have a patch that isn't hardened. It will cause, I don't know what problems it will cause. Will it get hotter? Will it be a blow-by? Will it lose compression? Could it nip up? I'm going to be hopefully riding this down the track very quickly with someone behind me who might have kids, and I don't want it to suddenly do anything unexpected with someone else's safety at risk. So on safety grounds, I think I'm going to have to get a new engine. I've had a look online, they all look fucking horrible, to be honest. I can't afford to buy another bike and sort of donor it. And I'm a bit stuck. I want to go riding this summer. I can't. I've put a fair amount of money into this bike, you know, 500 quid rear shock, £400 on tyres, powder coat alone on the wheels, 150, bearings, Samco hose kit, 200 quid, fairing kit, 300 quid, you know, and, you know, 500 quid worth of front brake on it. So it's, I don't even want to go into how much money I'm going to have to lose if I were to then sell this on, but I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. I've got a bit unlucky on this one. I've put a load of money into a bike that turned out to be a lemon, and that is life. Sometimes you have that. Yeah, bought a new tank for it as well because that was rotten. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments what you think I should do. If you've got an engine for an SC28, the later model with the fixed gearbox and the magnesium cam covers, not the early model, fucking let me know. Especially if you're in England, I'll come to your house and we'll make a YouTube video out of it. But at the minute, I'm stuck, and yeah, it's a real shame. It's so close to being out on track, and to have this sort of problem at this sort of phase is unfair. I feel a bit hard done by, and of course I could just break it into bits. There's a load of good bits that people want, sell it on, and then buy a banged up R1 and just go tracking, which is what I want to do, but that's not always what you should do. Please let me know in the comments what you think I should do, and how to unfuck my situation.